does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, just about ready. Baseball, Michael Hellman getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. Just missed. And another ball. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit, and a man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Snap throw to first, pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Throw to second, save. Hellman at second with nobody out. The 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's a ball.
Nelson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 1-0. Trout on the move. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Diaz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. In the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. So a man at first. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to the left. Here's Marte for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Shake them out their souls when I cross over. I'ma take a toe like a turnpike. Shut us all the rain like a new rover. Yeah, I'ma make this season hit a stoplight. Winds keep stacking up. Back here in the desert. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh! Stays alive. And O'Neal is struck out. This one in the air, center field. Trout in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a foul ball. That misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. On the ground to first. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nathan Lucas stands in now and watches strike 1. Pulls that one foul.
And the 0-2. Runner on the go. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Astros, Yoan Moncada. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Marte throws to first in time. One out in the second.
Shortstop Daniel Schneemann.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
There's one. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Man on second, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Outside low. Ball 1. Bases loaded. Top of the second. Swing and a pop up. Kurtz under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Huh. Ball inside.
Castillo in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here in the desert at the plate is the Astros catcher Yainer Diaz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Here is Moncada, rolled out to second in his first at bat.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 3-2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop Daniel Schneemann.
On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Michael Hellman, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
New pitcher on now, Eric Lauer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Slow roller to first. Over to Cruz. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Nope.
That just misses. Ball 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop O'Neal Cruz.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
That's the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball 1.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Base runners in second and third here. No outs. That one fouled off. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-2. That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. 1 down. Here's Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And before the pitch, he steps off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Left field. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air to left down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. High High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying out of here. And Air Jordan leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
No, that's a ball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses. 3-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Stretches out and holds it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Goldie steps into the box. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Astros trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles under this one. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He shoots one out to right. Swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Moreno swings through it for strike 1. Just missed. Goldie. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Colton Gordon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball one, no strikes. Runner on at third, one gone. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Cruz in the box again. Takes the strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Thomas leads off second with one gone in the inning. Schneemann sends it to first, and there's two away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fouled off left side. Man on second, two down. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann. Pinch hitter coming on, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Ground ball right side. Kurtz steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Michael Hellman.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. And the slider just misses. That one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that's the inning. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 away.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Foul ball there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. Manny Machado the opposite way. And they cut into the deficit. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now, Nathan Lucas. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. Now 2 out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Geraldo Perdomo.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Oh, 0-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Top 6. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This looks like extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First pitch misses.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Man at second. In the dirt. The count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter in and to his right. He's got it. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Guerrero, will take over.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
High fly ball, right field. Carter on his way over, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
In the air out towards right center. Carter on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th. Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Miguel Vargas.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That misses. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Osvaldo Bido into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Thomas in
That's
the
the
box
ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No, that's a ball.
The Diamondbacks with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. It's in and out of his glove. Still slings it to second.
Hey.
The throw is late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
For the Diamondbacks, shortstop O'Neal Cruz.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. Two away now. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that's in there for strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That misses the zone. Ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. Fitzgerald. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in the desert and stepping in for the Astros, Yoan Moncada. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Moncada runs. Bunt attempt misses. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Oh.
Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2 puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, Michael Hellman up next for the Astros. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ball to strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Outside low, and the count's full. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Aaron Ashby comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. But no advance. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Vargas under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th, Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And fouled off. The Astros trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Oh.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
What a stop. Fires to first. Got him. What a play. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. 0-2. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside.
New pitcher on here, Greg Weiser. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Gavin Sheets.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And that one fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Dribbled up the third baseline. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left field. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. A new arm into the game, the righty, Rico Garcia. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. In time. Yeah. Got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Oh.
Stays alive. Another 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one out to right. Tucker under this one. 2 down. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swinging a foul out of play. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. Nice play. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Got him. And now Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball one.
Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Ball two.
To the right side. He gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Nick Harris. Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now Machado up here.
Strike
That
one.
one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. First and second, one out. Nathan Lucas. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's a base hit. Roy comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
now pitching
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Blake Trinan.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw, not in time, and they walk it off. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out of the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young one.